How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video here. Look, I was going to go live for the Arsenal-Newcastle game, but time is of the essence, and unfortunately I couldn't make it. But I watched the first half and we played alright. We looked a bit stronger, we looked more resilient, we looked more like a team, which is good. And then I've just heard we're winning 3-2. I left it at 2-1, and apparently Max Dowman is having a fucking wonder game. He won the penalty as well. And I'm going to watch back the second half, because obviously if you paid for it, then Arsenal every 3 hours you can watch it again. So I need to watch that second half, because apparently it was the Dowman show. But anyway, this video is about Arsenal. We've done our business with Victor Gyökeres. Obviously he couldn't play today because he's not match fit. We don't want him pulling up with a hamstring injury or something like that, do we? So look, Arsenal's got their man in Victor Gyökeres. Big, massive news. We've got a goal scorer, an out-and-out goal scorer. With his interview as well, you can see how confident he is. He wants to prove himself in the best league. Those are his own words. He wants to prove himself for real. Now, for me, it's not enough. We're very close to having the perfect window. If we can get Eze over the line, you just don't understand what that will do for Arsenal and the Premier League. Martinelli, for me, is probably done. Unless he raises his game to levels we've never seen before this season, honestly, I think this is Martinelli's last season at Arsenal. And that is a shame, because Martinelli is obviously an Arsenal guy through and through. But we need the likes of Eze on that left or the centre, running rings and pulling the strings. With his directiveness, his power, everything he's got, the assists, the goals. We need to get Eze done, or at least be in that conversation, speed that conversation up as soon as possible. Because if it doesn't get done, we might fall short again. Look, we've had a good window, but it's not enough. I'm going to talk a little bit about the other teams. Liverpool have spent like 300 million. They've bought in a centre forward. They've bought in Wirtz for like 120 mil or whatever it was, and they're not done yet. They've got in a left back, a right back, and then it's like City have obviously got a few players in. Chelsea have got like a new squad as usual every summer, and then Arsenal, obviously, I'm very happy with the business we've done, but let's try and sell a few players and get Eze done in the next 2 weeks, because ideally we want him to be there for the Man United game. I mean, look, Arsenal next season will be challenging, but it's not enough to just challenge. Liverpool knew that Arsenal are going to be challenging, and this is why they've strengthened the way they have, because they know that Arsenal is going to be a danger to their title credentials next season, to their defence of the league. So for me, Eze has got to come in at all costs. If we don't get Eze, look, we could fall short again by 1 point, 2 point, 3 points, because Eze's got that killer instinct. He can put games to bed out of nowhere. He's good on the counter. He's good in his directiveness. He can take plays on, find plays in tight spaces. Let's get it done. Honestly, Arsenal need to get this done, because there's news that Arsenal really want Eze anyway. What we're waiting for, we will sell a few players like Zinchenko, Nelson, Lukonga, hopefully, maybe even a Kivior, maybe even a Trossard. Whatever we do, Eze's got to come in this summer. The good thing is we've added 2 attackers without having to let any of our attackers go this season. So we've added a bit of depth in our squad. If there is an injury to a Trossard or a Saka, we'll have Madueke, Havertz as backup. Don't forget Gyökeres. So he's looking a bit stronger up there in the attack, but we still need Eze. If we get Eze, then it's done. Yeah, look, I've just seen the news. Arsenal have won 3-2, by the way, against Newcastle. We've won 3-2, so we've won our 2 pre-season games, which is good. That's a 100% win record. Hopefully Victor Gyökeres can make his debut against Tottenham next week. It doesn't need to be all out, but it'll be nice for him to get a goal against Tottenham. And yeah, like I said, let me know what you think, because for me, I think a lot of Arsenal fans are content with his transfer window. But for me personally, I think let's go that one step further. Let's surprise the whole Premier League, even surprise ourselves, and get in that extra player that we need in Eze. Because if we do that, then honestly, we're going to be challenging for the league, like, for real. It's no more excuses, nothing. We're going to have the depth. If we can even afford to rest Saka for a few games in the league, put Madueke there, or Eze, Max Dowman's ready, Ethan Nwaneri. Honestly, this season's got to be the one where we win the Premier League. I'm not having Victor Gyökeres coming in and then we fall short on the wing. Nah, I'm not having that. Victor Gyökeres has come in to win us that 14th league. That's why he's wearing the number 14, to deliver that 14th league title. Thierry Henry as well. So look, I'm just saying that Eze for me has got to come in, or we don't win the league. We don't win the league without Eze. It's a 50-50 for me. As much as I want to say we will, because we've got Gyökeres, we still need Eze. Eze needs to come and we will more than likely win the league. Let me know what you think.